today's video, I'm going to be giving you a brand new list of 30 winning products for January 2020. So we're entering a brand new decade, which means there's going to be some new winning products, and I'm going to be the person to give you guys those unique winning products for the first quarter of the new year. So before we get into those winning products, I just want to say I'm going to be doing a giveaway of an extra 100 winning products. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is just like the video, comment the ECOM King 2020, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now we're almost at 20k subscribers, and I just want to take a little bit of time out just to say thank you so much to those people that have been committed to me, following the channel, have always supported me and helped me out. So I just want to say a quick thank you to those. I always recognize you and I really do appreciate all of you. So let's just get straight into these winning products.
It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So the first product on today's list is this guitar helping learning tool. So this really helps you learn how to play the guitar, whether it be at school or a music school or anything at all, unless it's a hobby. This little tool here, this little plastic clip-on tool will really help you learn the guitar. Now, the reason why I put it on today's list is because I've not really seen many people in dropshipping try and sell musician kind of tools like this. So it's a very unique market, unsaturated, which means it's going to be cheaper to advertise on Facebook. The next thing is music is one of the biggest growing industries at the moment in terms of people learning it, people spending money on it. So that's another reason why I put it on today's list. And the other thing is it ships from so many different countries, which gives you the option for fast fulfillment. And another reason why I put it on today's list is because of the perceived value. You can charge easily $29.99 for this product and make a $20 profit margin, which is really, really good. And the next thing you're going to be able to do is, because it's priced at that cheap bracket, the conversion rates on your website will be a lot higher than higher ticket products. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. I would target 18 to 65-year-olds, targeting grandparents and really young people that want to show it to their moms. That way you're going to capture the whole target audience. And then the next thing is I'll do e-packet countries always. Then the next thing that I would do is I would target things like music, musicians, music school, universities, anything like that would be great, because at the end of the day, if you go to a school, 9 times out of 10 you learn music at your school. Like I did, I had to take music to like year 10 and then I had to stop doing it, but it was like mandatory for like a couple of years, and some people out of those couple of years get into music. So that's why I'm saying that's a good idea. And also use Nerdy Solutions as a tool to help you find those interests. In terms of pricing, get $29.99, and that's the reason why it's on today's list. The next product on today's list is a product with a lot of potential. Now it's this unlimited ultimate fishing rod camping chair. So basically it's not just any fishing camping chair, it's a camping chair for fishers that are able to be waterproof, because it's made out of that mesh waterproof material. So if it rains heavily, because it's mesh material and it's got holes in the headrest, it's not going to hold onto the water, which means it's going to drain. Another thing is it's got the ultimate posture corrector kind of back seat, so you're not like leaning too forward or too back. It's going to be perfect for your posture, because people are going to be sitting there all day fishing. The next thing is it's made out of comfy material. Another thing is it's got a headrest, it's got your fishing rod holders on the chair legs, and it's also got like a little dinner table to eat your food on it or to hold the fish on there. So it is literally the ultimate fishing campers chair. Now the next thing is that's not the only reason why I put it on today's list. It is a little bit on the pricey side, but there's a reason for that. The reason why it's a little bit pricey is because you can basically add variants and options to this chair. So there's a base model of it, then you can keep adding to the chair to make it the ultimate chair, which basically means you add the base model onto your website, and then you, like any other company, so for example, let's say you're buying an iPhone or an iPad, you can add, let's say, more storage, or you can add more RAM or anything like that. Same with the chair, you can add more to it. So you give the customer the option, but you're going to be making at least 2 to 3 times on that basically sale. So if they order the chair and it's worth, let's say for example, $180, you've only bought it for $90. So that's what I'm trying to say. The reason why I put it on today's list is because of the capability of making so much profit. And where most companies make most of their money is not on the actual sale, it's on what they sell them after. And this is the best way to get into that upselling profit margin, and that's why I put it on today's list. And I'll target things like fishing stores. So there's lots of big stores in the US. Those ones are really, really good. I would just target fishing in general and then hit suggestions, and it's going to give you a heap of them. And that is the reason why I put it on today's list. And fishing's coming up, the main fishing season is coming up, so if you can prepare for it like now, then you're going to maximize the kind of money you can make with this product. The next product on today's list is a woman's Fashionable watch. Now you're probably thinking, Cam, what's so special about this? Now it's just been track records of little cute watches like this just do really well, and I feel like this one has some great potential. Now the reason why I think it's got great potential is because one, it's in rose gold, and girls at the moment are loving that rose gold color. Number two, it's got a very unique kind of crown on the watch. It's like a flowery kind of style. Number three, it's got that it's got like that patent leather strap. I just personally think the style of the watch meets all the trends at the moment, and if you can just put a single image out of the product as it's seen now on Facebook, I think you could get a lot of attraction with it, and it is very cheap to buy. You can sell this for easily up to $59.99, and you're only buying it for $3. So the perceived value again is insane, and the reason why I'm wanting you guys to make as big of a margin as you can is because things are getting more expensive, so you need to make more money. And I think this has so much potential because of the upcoming trends in the women's watch kind of industry for young women. So I would only basically do this watch up to 55. I wouldn't go any higher, 21 to 55 or 18 to 55, and I'll target things like women's jewelry, rings, necklaces, because obviously if a woman wears a ring, she's going to wear a watch normally, or if she wears a necklace, she normally wears a watch. So jewelry goes hand in hand, and that's the reason why it's on today's list. The next product on today's list is this dog flea brush. So basically it's a powerful dog lice kind of safety electric flea comb. So what it does is, instead of going to the vet to get your dog sorted with fleas, which can be very expensive. I've got my own dogs and I know how expensive it is to take them to the vets. They charge you a consultation fee, then they charge you for like prescribed kind of drugs to help the dog out, so it can be really expensive. Like sometimes it's like £80, so it's very expensive. So what this is going to do for people is it's going to help them with their dog fleas, because dogs can get fleas quite a lot depending on where they live and whatnot. So this tool, which you're buying for $4.68 or $9.76 depending on the variant and where you're shipping it from, can basically save people thousands of dollars or pounds, because instead of taking them to the vets every time, they buy this one comb that's made to get fleas out with this like electric kind of like shock kind of thing. Don't worry, it's completely safe. I've read the reviews, and basically you wipe it through the comb and it will get rid of all the fleas. So it's a one-off investment that can save them lots of money. So that's the reason why it's on today's list. People have got loads of pets. The pets industry is a very engaged industry, so I know this product can do very well, and the potential for it is very high, and flea season is coming up as well. So that's the reason why I've also put it on today's list. I'll target things like pet lovers, cats, cat lady, dog walking, dog grooming. All of those interests would be perfect. 21 to 65, and also again, like I said, e-packet. I would personally charge around about $27.99 for this product, or $29.99 for this product, because like I said, the perceived value is very high with this product also. The next product on today's list is a woman's fashionable sneaker shoe. Now, women's sneakers that look like this are really in trend at the moment. I see women wearing shoes like this that are very similar. It's like the knitty kind of, it's like the fly knit kind of style. This is really trendy in terms of the way the shoe is, the kind of way it's been designed. Also, it's got those Swarovski little diamonds on that glow in the shine in the sun. So it's one of those really trendy products. So one, they've took a trend of a shoe which is like this fly knit socky kind of shoe, like Balenciagas, that kind of style. And then they've also added another thing women like, which is like the glitz and the glam, and they put it together to look like this on the screen, and women are just gonna fall in love with it. And I can just see it going viral, because just that image on its own is one of those images with Facebook single image ad. I can just see it going crazy, guys. So if anybody jumps on this straight away, they're going to be very happy they did so, because I can just see it going crazy, guys. I've also sold, one of my business partners sold a shoe similar to this last year, and he did an absolute fortune in it. So I would target 18 to 55 year olds. I'll do women only, and I'll target things like women's fashion, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner. All of those kind of interests would be perfect for this product, and I would sell this one for $49.99 or $44.99. I wouldn't go any lower than maybe, let's say, $24.99. I would try and stay above that, but don't go over 70. try and stay under 70, but not under $24.99, and that is my recommendations for this product. The next product on today's list is this giant balloon, which is 72 inches long. It's a giant latex balloon, so think of a balloon, but it's 72 inches big. Now this product is one of those wow factor products. It's just one of those wow, it's going to be a bit of fun product. Now what you're going to want to do with this product is you're going to want to target literally everybody. So you want to do 18 to 65, both genders. You're going to target things like gym, because people use big balls like this for the gym to roll on and stuff like that. You're going to want to target things like Lad Bible, those funny Facebook posts, companies like Lad Bible. There's another one I'm thinking of. There's another one, Unlaid or something like that. There's like those kind of interests would be really, really good. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find a video for this product. I think I found one on YouTube. It doesn't have to be the exact same, but if it can kind of mimic what the product does, that's completely fine. But at the end of the day, this could either be for fitness or just having a big laugh in general. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to want to charge no more than $27.99 for this product. Don't go over that price, because if you do, you're not going to get any sales. And like I said, do e-pack it 21 to 65 and target those funny interests and those fitness interests. So the next product on today's list is this 4-in-1 flash drive USB card reader. So it's for lightning cable and USB Type-C. So majority of Android phones use USB Type-C and iPhones use the lightning cable. Now phone photography is becoming one of the next biggest things, and I love phone photography. I love taking photos of my phone. So for people to be able to take this SD card reader with them on the go and plug it in and plug it out and use it as a portable drive is very important for people, because obviously taking high res photos raw is a big storage. Like phone storage will be full up within a few days of just taking photos. So to be able to go on the road with this flash drive, which is super convenient, is going to help so many people out. Now what I'd recommend you do is you'd price this one at $24.99. You're going to want to target things like photography, iPhone users, Android users, and you're going to want to basically kind of tell them, look, if you're somebody that's on the go and needs that extra storage with their SD card readers, this is the best thing for them. Now I'm a tech junkie and I know how good this product really is. It's got quite a good amount of orders, and trust me when I say this, I can see this doing very well because of the small convenient size of it and how powerful it can be for those tech junkies that love taking photos on the go. So the next product on today's list is this Minimalistic invisible wallet tool. Now it's not just any wallet tool, it's got like so many different kind of storage compartments in it. So it's a tool that you put across your waistband. It's like a fanny pack, but like a more slim invisible version of it. You can store your passport in it, your cell phone in it, your wallet, your cards, coins, and basically it's good for people that go to the gym but they don't want to kind of, and if you haven't got pockets like women on their gym leggings haven't, then you can put this on your waistband and it's going to keep everything stored. And unlike fanny packs that are really big and bulky, this is very slimline, so it's going to be less inconvenient for you. And it's just good for people that are like builders or people that just don't like carrying physical wallets. They know it's secure on their waist, they know it's not going to go anywhere. People are embarrassed to wear fanny packs because they look stupid, some people think. So it's just a stylish way to carry basically a fanny pack but without it looking like a fanny pack. And you're going to want to target people that are 21 to 65, and you're going to want to target people like in the gym, people that go to the gym, workers, builders, all of those kind of people will be great for this product. And you're going to want to price this one at around about $24.99 or $17.99 or even $19.99. They're the three price points that I would only go for. Try not to go any higher because your conversions will drastically drop. The next product on today's list is a kids fun product. So it's a 20 pack of glowing slingshot LED helicopter party arrows. So basically it's a pack of 20, and I'm going to get into the reason why I love this product so much. And basically it's a slingshot and there's a helicopter in it that glows up. It's just a fun way for kids to have a bit of fun while it's the holiday season. Now the reason why I love this product is because it's only got 20 packs of them, so basically they're going to run out, and the other thing is if it runs out, guess who they're going to go back to buy more? Yourself. So it means you're going to get that customer lifetime value really well, which means your CLV is going to be so good, just because like I said, it's a 20 pack, it's going to run out, and when it runs out and the kids say, Mom, Dad, I want more, they're going to go back to your website. So make sure that your website experience is good, because if it is, you're going to get repeat customers. So you're going to want to target things like parents, mother care, toddlers, all of that kind of stuff. You're going to want to price this one at no higher than $14.99. Anything higher than that, you're not going to get any sales. or you can drop it a little bit lower, for example $9.99, but you're gonna have to do some serious quantity breaks. So get people to buy 60 instead of 20. So buy 60 for $24.99 instead of buying one for $9.99. But it just depends. If you are gonna go for that low price point, you need to get them sold on loads of different packs, not just one pack. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list, because I can see it selling very, very well, and I can also see the customer lifetime value being really, really good, and your profit margins potentially being the highest you can possibly get with other products. So the next product on today's list is another kids toy, but this one's really, really fun and really, really cool. So this one is basically like a glow up dinosaur, but you actually have it on a lead. So like basically like a dog, but it's a dinosaur on a lead and it glows up. It's just really, really cool. It's got music, it does a bit of dancing, and it's basically just a dinosaur on a lead. So it gives kids that fun interaction, like walking their dinosaur. Like as a kid, I can't think of anything better than walking a dinosaur. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to target those mother care interests, those parenting interests, toys, Toys R Us, Smith Superstore, those kind of interests. You're going to want to price this one at $24.99 or $27.99. Don't go any higher than that, and you're going to want to do $21 to $65, and that is the reason why it's on today's list. It's unique, it's fun, and it's going to get parents thinking this is really, really cool. The next product on today's list is one of the most expensive products I've ever put on one of my videos before, but this product is by far one of the most highest potential profit margin product I've ever put on my video. So basically it's an instant 360 go action AI camera that edits everything for you. It's got stabilization built into it, so if you're walking and it wobbles, it will automatically make it stable. It is pricey, it's £156, but you could easily sell this for £250 or $250, whatever you want to say. But the profit margin for this could be so high, like you could easily make $50 to $80 profit on this if you do it properly. Now the reason why it's such a good product is because it's a small camera about like that size. You can see it on the image on the screen somewhere, but it's so small it can go on your t-shirt. You can wear a white t-shirt or blend in. But basically, let's say you're going on a holiday with your partner and you want to capture all your moments with them, and you don't want to think there's a camera there, or you don't want to hold vlogging and stuff. Just put this on your t-shirt. It records in 1080p HD. I think it might record in 4K too, and you can just capture everything because it's got a wide angle lens, which means it will capture everything, and it's got stabilization built in, and it's got AI editing built in, so it'll edit everything for you so it looks nice and crisp too. Now also, it's not just for travelers, it could be for people that basically wear it because they don't know if somebody might attack them one day, they might get burgled, they might get robbed. So that way you're going to be able to capture everything. It's like people that buy dash cams for their cars. So that's the reason why it's on today's list, because you can literally target every single buddy, because everybody could potentially use this and get benefit from it. So that's the reason why it's on today's list. You're going to target, like I said, everybody and anybody, travelers, people that will go to work every day. You're going to want to price this one at around about the $270 mark, $279.99, and basically your profit margins, like I just said, could be huge. Now there is one big disclaimer though. If you're going to want to try and go for this, because it is a bit risky, then you need to make sure that your website looks really branded and really nice and crisp. Now the best idea I can give you is go look at one of the biggest competitors that sell things like this, and basically don't copy their website, but take some heavy inspiration from it and put it into yours. Because when you're selling products at this price, you need to make sure that the website looks good and the one product store is branded, because you need to give it a branded name, because if it doesn't, you're not going to get any conversions possible. And you need to make sure your email marketing is all set up, because if the user experience isn't good, you're going to have some big problems with this product. So let's move on to the next one. So the next product on today's list are these fluffy cat socks. Now when I say cat socks, what they're meant to do is they're meant to make your feet look like cat paws, with the artwork done to them, and they're fluffy and they come in loads of different cat styles. That is the reason why I put it on today's list, because at the end of the day, people love cats, people love kind of animal products where it makes them look like a cat or a dog or something. People just love that fun kind of side of things, and at the end of the day, people want those fluffy socks because it's the cold time of the year, so why not? And why not have a bit of fun looking like a bit of a cat? It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. And the next thing is you can sell these for easily $14.99 and make a nice profit margin. And again, Where you're going to make the most money is by upselling them or quantity breaking them and saying, look, don't just buy one pair, buy 3 different pairs. And obviously they don't just sell one variant, they sell different variants, different styles, and that's where you're going to make the money with this product. You want to target things like pet lovers, cat lady. All of those interests would be perfect for this product. The next product on today's list is one of my favorite products on the whole video. So basically it's a kid's toy or kids toys, whatever you want to call it, and basically it's an armed car bank with passwords, cash notes, everything. So basically it's this musical electronic kind of van that's armed, and basically what you can do is you can crack the safe, you can put money in it, you can put coins in it. There's basically a video of it on the AliExpress product page. It's best just to watch that, because honestly, when you understand this whole concept of this product, you're going to be blown away, because I didn't even realize they made things like this. As a kid, I used to love having my toys, and this is by far one of the coolest ones I've seen. It's like that toy that I mentioned in one of my other videos where it goes up the walls. That product did insane numbers, and I can see this one doing the exact same. Now you're going to want to target those mother care interests and those parenting interests that I've mentioned loads of times in my videos and in this video, and you're going to want to charge $29.99 or $34.99 for this product. The next product on today's list is this wireless Bluetooth kind of a name tag card. So you know when you go to like bars or restaurants and it's got the person's name on their name tag, it's basically like that in terms of the dimensions, but with this one it's an actual LED, so it glows up in your name and stuff. I'll put an image on the screen like I always do, but this one's really cool and really futuristic, and I can see people just wearing these not just for work but just as a bit of fun and a bit of laugh anyway. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. Now you're going to want to sell this one at $29.99 or $34.99 or even $32.99, and you're going to want to target literally everybody. No interest targeting works really well at the moment, and if you want me to make a video about no interest targeting, let me know in the comment section below. But that's what I would do for this product, because at the end of the day it's just a bit of fun, it's a bit of a laugh, and also you can have somebody's name tag in that digital kind of pixel kind of creation, like what that does. I don't even know how you would say it in terms of how it looks. I forgot what you call it, but at the end of the day, you know, normal name tags when you go to restaurants, they can be quite hard to read. So if you have one of those, you're going to be able to know whose name it is without a problem, because normally it's that little black writing on a gold plate and you can't even read them. So this is definitely a better solution to it, and it's just a bit of fun, like I said. The next product on today's list is another, probably my favorite on the whole list. It's this Kinect For, but with kind of a twist to it. So it's Kinect For, but what you do is you bounce the Kinect For balls off the table, and it has to land at the top where it kind of captures them. And like I said, I'll put images on the screen, and that's how it works. So it's not just normal Kinect For where you put it in each one as you do. You have to bounce off the table, then it has to go into each slot which one you ever want, and obviously if you don't whack it on the table properly, it won't go in the slot you want it to go in. So it's Kinect For, but so much better. I wish I had this when I was a kid, because I loved Kinect For, and after a few games Kinect For got boring, but I can see this making it so much more fun and just so much more better and interactive. So I love this one. You want to target those parenting interests I've always mentioned, and you're going to want to price this one at $29.99. The next product on today's list is this bicycle LED light. So basically what you can do is when you go and ride your bikes, you can put this LED strip in the tire and you can make it look like a Tron bike, a Tron bicycle, instead of just a normal bicycle. It's one of those wow factor products, and I can just see people in their teens going crazy for it, and I can see moms buying it for their kids. So you're going to want to target 21 to 65. You're going to want to target parents or toddlers, or just people that ride bikes in general. Just target bicycles or cycles or something like that, or bikes. I forgot what it is. I think it is bicycle that I'm thinking of, but anything to do with that would work. Parenting interest would work really well as well, and that's pretty much it. It's just a wow factor. Even target Tron, you know, Tron the actual movie where the bike lights up, even that could be a good interest, might be worthy of testing as well. Now you're going to want to price this one at $17.99. Don't go any higher. Again, where you're going to make the money with these are with bulk buying, where people buy a pack of 4 instead of pack of 1. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. I can just see it being a really good wow factor product. The next product on today's list are these women's slippers that are so furry and just has this really cool double banded design. Now these kind of products, these kind of Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian slippers do so well all the time, and this is another one. It's got 161 orders and it's doing really well, and the fur kind of look is that new trendy look. Now these ain't like the cheap ones that you see. These are actually quite well designed design. They've got like a leather interior where the foot goes, and the way the fur straps have been done, it looks really, really good. It comes in loads of different colors as well, all shoe sizes, and I can see this doing very, very well. Just that one image that's on the screen, I could see as a single image ad on Facebook doing really, really well. And I would price this one at $24.99. You don't go anywhere higher than $24.99. You could probably push it to $27.99, but after that you're going to lose conversions. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to target the Kardashians. You're going to want to target Instagram influencers, big models like Kim Kardashian. Those kind of people would be great to target. Jeffree Star, all of those kind of interests would be perfect for this product. So the next product on today's list is these fun interactive dummies for babies. Now, as like a normal dummy you put in your mouth, on the other end where people see it's just a bit of plastic with that little lid, you can pull it out your mouth. That's a little bit about it. Boring, and they're just old school. Now these ones are fun, and it's going to have interaction with their parents, because at the end of the day it makes it look like you got a pair of lips. It looks like you got a football in your mouth. You can make it look like you've got a mustache. There's just lots of fun to it, and that's the reason why I love this product. It's super cheap to buy, $1 to buy. You're going to sell them at $9.99 each, but where you're going to make the money, guys, again, is selling them to parents in bulk. So getting them to buy a pack of 3 instead of pack of 1. That way you're going to make more than just $15. You're going to make around about $25 to $30. Even if you could sell them 10, that's even better, because remember, some parents will have more than one child and they're going to want at least 3 dummies per child. So just try and do the math, and then that way you can really get some crazy profit margins. You're going to want to target parents like the normal ones I always say, and you're going to want to charge, like I said, $9.99, but do your bulk discounts, do some upsells and cross sales and in-cart sales. That way you're going to maximize your profit margins. So the next product on today's list are these luxury fur cases for iPhones, not just iPhone 11s but all the other models. But what I would recommend you do is use the image for the iPhone 11s, because they're the ones that look the nicest. Now what I am going to say is, if somebody's able to buy an iPhone, one of the later models, they've obviously got money to buy a case for $14.99. So you're going to buy it for 1 cent, but you're going to sell it for $14.99, and you're going to target things like Kim Kardashian. You're going to target things like women influencers, tech influencers in the women industry, anything to do with just women looking fancy and cool, because these cases are meant to look luxurious and just really cool and fashionable, and that's what you're going to want to do. I wouldn't target men, just target women, and that is where you're going to make the most money. And you're going to want to try and get the women to buy just 2 of these cases, not 1, but try and get them to buy 2. That way you're going to make a lot of money, because you're only buying it for like 1 or 2 cents, because it's listed for 2 cents. That way you're going to make a lot of money instead of just maybe $5 or $10 per unit. The next product on today's list is this basically automatic moving Hoover. Now these have been in the news. I know quite a few people that have got these. Basically it's a Hoover that will hoover your house for you. It's automatic. It's got like AI technology where it'll map your room, and it'll work out where like the wardrobes are, so it doesn't hit into it. But basically they're like super expensive. Now this one is dirt cheap. You're gonna buy it for $37.99, but you could easily sell it for $89.99. You're making that $30-$40 profit margin, because like I said, most people do want these, but they just can't afford them because they are very expensive. Now this one's got some really good reviews based on 263 orders. It comes in 3 different colors, and at the end of the day, like I said, for the price, it's had some very good reviews. And like I said, the ones that people want are £300, £400. So to buy it for £80 and you're buying it for £30, you're going to get people in straight away, because they want this anyway. It's the latest trend. And at the end of the day, even if people don't even know what this is because they've never seen it before, it's going to be so convenient. Just think about how long people spend hoovering their houses or hoovering their places, like a week. It's going to be a few hours. That few hours could be something better for them to do. So to have something that can save them that kind of time is going to be like way more than just a perceived value. It's going to give them that time kind of convenience that people are willing to pay tens of hundreds of dollars for. So that's the reason, again, you're going to want to put it on your list. And with this kind of product, it goes back to what I was saying. You're going to want to make sure that you basically have a branded store, because if your store isn't branded for any of these kind of electronical products, then it's just not going to work. Honestly guys, where I've made the most of my money with ECOM is with electronical products like this. Now you have to have them to look like branded stores. And again, look at some of the big brands that are selling these automatic AI Hoovers and see how they've branded branded their store and do the exact same concept. Now, another thing is, with all the electronical products that I've mentioned in today's video, always do the warranty upsell. I'll leave it in the cards of the video I've made about that. Basically, you sell them an extra year's warranty, and 9 times out of 10 they'll never use it, but you've made an extra $10 per unit that you sell. So that's the reason why I love that upsell. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to target things like Hoovers, you're going to target things like Dysons, big Hoover brands. You want to target things like cleaning, home cleaning, cleanliness. All of those kind of interests would work great for this product. Home appliances as well, they're all great interests. No interest targeting too would also work very, very good for this product. So the next product on today's list is a Toiletry soap storage container unit, which is perfect for draining soap. So basically, above your sink or your tap in your toilet, you put this unit in there, and it comes in loads of different colors, and you put your soap in there. So after you've done using it, obviously soap's still got water in it after you've used it, and it can leave soap gunk on your tap. And this product here is to stop that from happening, because obviously you're putting it above your sink and it will drain the soap out, the soapy water out from it after you've used it. That way you're not going to get any soap gunk on your tap or on your sink, which looks really bad, and when it dries up it can be hard to get rid of. Also, you can use it actually as like a soap dispenser. So you put water inside of it, and then the soap will come down, and you can put it into your hands, because I know people prefer just normal soap bars instead of the kind of pumps instead. So that's the reason why it's on today's list. It's super cheap to buy. You could buy this at $2 and sell it easily for $17.99, and you can get some crazy upsells and quantity breaks, because at the end of the day, people have got more than just one sink in their house. So if they've got 2 sinks, they'll buy 2. That way you're going to make at least a 25 to 35, even $40 profit margin on this product. And the reason why I'm putting some of these products on this list is because of the quantity break upsell potential that you have with these. So the next product on today's list are these iPhone grip plushie stands. So basically, you put these on your phone and you put your hand on it, and basically the little circle grip will go in between your fingers, and it'll stop you from dropping your phone on the floor. Now, I see loads of people use these in the cities of England, like London and stuff. Now, plushies are this kind of little cute teddy bear niche kind of thing. I learned about it because I sold these plushies on one of my sites before, like this big plushie teddy bear. Now, these are basically your phone grips, but in plushie format, with the plushie face as the little grip, and people are going insanely crazy for them. The plushie kind of like community just go crazy for anything that's a plushie. So that's why I put it on today's list, because I know plushies just sell so well. Anything to do with a plushie will just sell, and that's the reason why I put it on today's list. And I recommend you target plushie television series, anything to do with plushies, just target that, or anything quite frankly close to plushies, target it, because those people are super engaged and they will buy them. And these are cheap, they're only 1 cent or 2 cents to buy, so you can easily sell them for $14.99 and get them to buy, instead of just one, get them to buy all 3, because it comes in like a brown color, a gray color, and a cream color, and a white color actually. So there's 4 of them, so get them to buy all 4 for like $40, and then that way you're making an absolute fortune from it. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. The next product on today's list are these kids blanket hoodies. Now, they're not just any blanket hoodie, they're basically a teddy bear. Let's say it's in like a design, let's say it's in like a crocodile format. It's like a crocodile teddy bear, but the teddy bear will zip and it will then turn into a hoodie. So this is super innovative and just super cool. I just love this concept so much, and I can just see it selling so well, and it is selling really, really well, and it's had some great reviews. The video for this product is very good, so just using this one video on your ads will just do so well. I can just see it doing so well. You're going to want to target those kid and toddler interests that I've always talked about, things like parenting, mother care, toddling, and parents from 0 to 4 years of age. All those kind of interests would work super well. Do 21 to 65 and sell these for $27.99. You can even go up to $34.99, but wait till you start to get sales at $27.99 before you increase the prices. But this product, this kind of clothing product, is just so good, guys. Like, honestly, I'm so impressed by it, and I can just see it doing so well. The next product on today's list are these little girls kind of like hair beauty clips and accessories for her hair. Now, this is like a mom's kind of like dream to give to their little like one of their daughters, or it's like one of those things that grandparents want to give to their little granddaughters. And basically, it's like a box, and it comes with loads of different hair clips, hair ties, hair bobbles, and it's just really cute. And I can see parents and grandparents going super crazy for this, and it's super cheap to buy. I don't know why all of these recently are super cheap to buy. It's like $2 to buy, sorry, not $2, like 2 cents to buy. So you could easily sell this for $17.99 all the way up to $22.99, I think personally. And you're going to want to target things like mother care, parenting, and then just target female only for this. it's up to you what you want to do. I would go female only, guys. And like I said, it's had some really good reviews. It's got 18 different hair sets in there, and I can just see people, and it comes in different colors. So it comes in pink, purple, red, so there's colors for everybody. And you could probably get people to buy 2 boxes instead of 1 box, one in red, one in pink. And like I said, you can make a fortune from selling these in the right way. And just a single image ad would do very well. But if you're going to do a single image ad, I think you need to make sure that your ad headline and your ad copy is perfect, because if it isn't, the image might not reflect what it is. But like I said, I think I could do well with just an image ad with this. As long as my ad copy and my ad description was very detailed, I could do really well. It's got 662 orders, guys. Like, it's honestly just doing so well. And all of these products I'm giving you today are just super good, and anybody can do well with them. That's the reason why I'm so excited and so kind of like cheered up for you, because in January, it's a new year for you guys to do some crazy numbers, and these kind of products just are so good to do those kind of numbers with. The next product on today's list is the new Airpods Pro case. So the new Airpods Pro have come out, and obviously when they come out, what's going to come out with them? New cases, new kind of like design brands, new kind of skins, anything like that will come out for them. And this is one of them. You got the marble case, you got the silicone case, you've got all the different cases that go with them, and they've got like the little kind of like clip-on like chains, so you can clip it onto your belt so you don't lose them. They're not cheap, they're 250 bucks. So if they cost that much money, you're gonna want to make sure you got that little keychain holder to put on your belt or on your bag so you don't lose them. And basically it's basically an accessory ring that obviously comes with a silicone cover, whether it be in like I said, a marble effect or a silicone effect, and it comes obviously as well with the keychain to put onto your belt and stuff, so it keeps them safe. Now you're going to want to target just basically Apple and then headphones, and then that's basically it. And you're going to want to target 21 to 65, and these are doing really well at the moment. It's got a 4.9 star review, and it's got almost 500 orders, and these have only just started selling. The next product on today's list is something that I'm really excited about. Now this is a gentleman's basically gift set. It's a gold strapped tie with the matching handkerchief. Now this product is super good, because why I'm thinking this is going to be super good is because nobody's really tapped into the gentleman industry before, or should I say the kind of well-dressed industry, or whatever you want to call it. I'd say more the gentleman side of things. But basically they also come with cufflinks as well. I forgot to say that. But just looking at that one image on its own, just doing a single image ad with just that image on Instagram and Facebook, I can just personally see it doing so well, because these are super cheap to buy. You can sell them at $17.99, and the kind of upsell potential and the quantity break potential is insane, because it comes in loads of different styles. It comes in about, I think, 14-15 different styles. So somebody might want to buy 3 sets of these gentlemen's ties, cufflinks and handkerchief sets, because at the end of the day they look really premium, and they look just really nice. And like I said, nobody's really tapped into the gentleman's niche before, and I think this could do so well. And you're going to want to sell these, like I said, at $17.99 or $14.99, or just do a quantity breaks kind of discount price on them, because like I said, if this was me, I like to dress smart when I go out. I would easily buy all of those sets. So if you're going to get people like me on your website who are going to look for these, then make sure you do those quantity breaks. And you're going to want to target things like men, suits, anything like that, Moss Bros, Savile Row, all those kind of Armani suits, all of those kind of all those kind of tailoring companies would work great for this product. The next product on today's list is this 208 pack set of painting, drawing, brushes, everything. So basically it's a kid's dream. It comes in blue and pink, obviously pink for women, or I should say girls, and blue for boys. And basically it's this set where it folds out. The middle bit is where they draw and where they paint, and then the 2 sides are the paint brushes and the pens. And basically it's just a kid's dream to basically be able to draw, and there's unlimited kind of potential for them to be doing anything with. And all I'm going to say is there's 208 things on there they can use, whether it be pens or brushes. So I can't see kids getting bored of this. And that's the thing, as a parent, you want to buy something where it's going to entertain the kids for ages, so you can go off and do what you need to do. So this product's really good. It's had some great reviews, and it's also doing some good daily orders. You're going to want to target those parenting interests that I've mentioned loads of times before. You're going to want to price this one. It depends obviously how you pick it, because you can pick it with less than 200 pieces, you can get it at 54 pieces. So add the base model onto your website and then charge them extra for those different variants, but you're going to want to make a $15 profit margin on each variant. And obviously if you get them to buy it as a bulk set, then obviously give them a discount but still make a nice profit margin on it. But that's the reason why I put it on today's list. The next product on today's list is this gym outfit for women. Now these gym outfits that are unique, they have unique patterns, they have unique textures, they do so well on Instagram and Facebook. It's unreal how well these gym leggings and gym costumes do that basically girls are treating the gym now, and men are the same, not just women, but they're treating it like a fashion kind of place where they want to look good, they want to wear things that look good and look pleasing. So this product on AliExpress is really good. The way they've done the patterns, the way they've done the fittings, the way they've done the kind of materials is honestly insane. The photos that they've got for this product, guys, you're going to get women buying them left, right and center, just because obviously it promotes certain areas of the body really, really well for people. So I can just see people going crazy for this. It's got 500 orders, almost 600 orders. It's got some really good reviews, and like I said, these look really, really good, guys. Like obviously Gymshark are the ones that kill it, but these look just as good as Gymshark, if not better. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to target female only. Gymshark, all the top gym companies that sell gym wear, like Nike, Gymshark. There's a few others that I know, but I forgot off the top of my head. Target top gym brand companies or top gym wear companies, and it comes up with a list of 10. Target all of those, and they're the interest that I'd recommend. And you're going to want to sell the set for $34.99, or you can sell it at $39.99, $34.99, $39.99, $44.99. I wouldn't go any higher than that. Any higher than that, then you're going to struggle, because obviously people would rather go with a proper branded gym set. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. Now the next product on today's list is this kids universe. Now let me just say something. This is kind of like a Minecraft, so everybody knows what Minecraft is. So this is basically like a Minecraft Lego set. Now you're probably going to say, Cam, what about the kind of like policy rights, and obviously big brands, you're not allowed to use you can't use their name, or you can't use some of their rights and stuff. People are going to say, Cam, you can't use Minecraft toys because obviously it's trademarked and whatnot. Now there's nowhere on this toy that it says it's Minecraft. Obviously by looking at it you can tell it's Minecraft, but if you don't say it's Minecraft, or you don't tell people it's Minecraft, you're not going to get yourself into trouble. So obviously looking at it, people that know what Minecraft is, you're going to know what it is, but just don't say it in your product description, Minecraft Lego set. That's where you're going to get yourself into trouble. Just call it Lego set. People will work the rest out for themselves. And like I said, this comes in loads of different variants, loads of different kind of how much Lego you get with it. Add the base model, and like I said, make $15 per base model, or I should say per variant, and offer quantity breaks as well. And this has got 2,000 orders. It's got 4.7 star reviews, and like I said, this is doing some insanely big numbers a day on daily orders, guys. Now that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to target kids toys, target Minecraft. Like I said, as long as you don't mention it's Minecraft, because on the toy and on the box it doesn't say anything about Minecraft, so you're not going to get yourself into trouble. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. It's got some serious potential if done properly, and that's the reason why I'm giving it you guys. So the last product on today's list is a travel bag. Now it's not just any travel bag, but it's a travel bag where you can basically have different compartments for everything, for your passports, for your work documents, for your kind of whatever, your tablet, anything to do with traveling and your must-have necessities, like your tablet like your iPad or your Samsung tablet or your iPhone or your iPod, anything like that, your documents, your passports, your calculators, your postcards, whatever it is, this thing can store it in there. It's got like a security lock on the side, so nobody can get in there and steal anything. But the thing that's more important is it's really, really, really like luxurious looking. The way it's been designed and the way it's been done is you can put it on the back of your suitcase. So with the thing you use to pull your suitcase, you can put it over that, so you can pull it with it. And the other thing is, because it's a brand new year, people have got holidays booked for 2020 throughout. So if you sell this to them at the start of the year, then those people that are going to go on holiday throughout the year are going to buy it because they know they're going to be traveling in 2020. So that's the reason why I put it on today's list. You're going to target things like travelers, going on holiday, those kind of interests. You're going to want to price this one at around about $24.99. Don't go any higher than $29.99. You will struggle to sell it. And you're going to want to target both genders, and you're going to want to do 21 to 65. And you want to target things like backpackers as well. That would also be a very good interest as well. You want to target big companies like Thompson, those kind of big holiday brands as well, or those holiday resorts, like big holiday resorts, big hotel companies like the Marriott. All of those kind of interests would work very, very well. No interest targeting would work well. Like I said, if you want to see a video on no interest targeting, let me know in the comment section below. But that is it for today's video. If you appreciate the content, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to enter the giveaway where you may have the chance to win 100 more of these amazing products.